up the nigga bag for 100,000. He had out. You hear me, nigga? Oh, game bang shit. Wait. You calling me and telling me you need to stay out of that kind of shit if you ain't got it in this
already told him, bro.
Nigga, fuck you talking about, nigga? Like, look, let me tell you something. You don't know.
He apologized. We got over that in 2008. So we had been over that in 2008. You feel me? Over him saying publicly, nigga, that I told. Meech said that before, nigga, out his mouth to people on the phone while he was in prison. You feel me? But then when the paperwork hit the street and niggas could catch up on their gangster and then see, oh shit, this nigga Ralphie told about this shit, man. I done said this shit about Blue. Damn. Hey, bro, Blue ain't said that shit, nigga. That was Ralphie. Now all the homies got it. That was Ralphie. But now how am I looking at all of the homies, nigga? That was my homies, nigga, that was looking at me like I told because Meech said that and they just taking it for face value instead of having some paperwork. Nobody had no paperwork, because if anybody had the paperwork, they'd be like, nigga, this Ralph Sims, nigga, got on the stand and did this. Nigga, this ain't got nothing to do with Blue. Why y'all saying Blue said it? Ain't nobody never checked, nobody did none of that. Everybody just ran with the damn, bro, that's crazy. I can't believe Blue did that. Blue did that all the way until the paperwork came out. So how long did that take and how many people had heard that and got that message before the paperwork actually came out and these niggas start correcting themselves and shit? It was the damage is already done, right? Nigga smut my name just like that, just because he's so big and out of his mouth. People just take, he's so popular and so respected that they just take what he say for face value. I don't care how big a nigga get, bro, how gangster you think a nigga is, bro. When it comes to this gangster shit, this shit about black and white, bro, the shit paperwork, bro. People get killed about this shit, bro. For real. Not often, but people still do die about this shit, bro. You can't play with no people's name like that. You ain't seen that paperwork. You seen it, you still shouldn't do it if you ain't involved with it. But if you just got to be a bitch ass nigga, be talking about niggas like how all these niggas is these days, then go ahead and hire you some motherfucking paperwork to support whatever point that you making. Every time I drop jewels, nigga, it got paperwork or it's business. If it ain't business and it's some street shit and it's negativity, then it's paperwork involved. If not, it ain't nothing to rap about. Whatever happened to them rules, that should have been definitely with the boss of BMF, the owner, the main head honcho. He should be the first nigga that like, hold on, the mob don't move like that. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Nigga gotta show me that paperwork. Let me hit my lawyer and have my lawyer draft me up what came from this situation. And he got the power. You can call an attorney nigga like, I called my attorney nigga and got it done. I ain't Big Meech. I had that shit start, man. Had my people make 17 copies of that shit and was blasting it out to people. Nigga, to BMF members' families' houses. Like, yeah, nigga, let everybody know. Nigga, put that shit in orange highlighter, nigga, who told about that limo. Cause niggas is crazy. I'm gonna have to kill somebody about it. Niggas come to me in my face like, hey, nigga, didn't you tell about it? You a snitch, nigga. You told about that limo. I'm gonna try to get off. Cause my name, bro, it's all I got. My nigga might run down on me while I'm with my son. Nigga, you a rap, we don't fuck with rap. Pop, pop, pop. I got my 8-year-old with me. You feel me? I don't supposed to just sit there and be like, sorry guys, whatever you say. Nah, nigga, pussy niggas. And you niggas ain't even talking about the niggas that's really telling, and half of you niggas that's saying it done told. Is the crazy part about it. Half the niggas that's be saying the shit be niggas that done told. Done been told. Not new tellers, nigga, old tellers. Niggas, man, stop playing. These niggas be weird as fuck. All right, let's go.
Now, you guys were cool when you got out of prison, and at one point you guys have a falling out?
No, we never had a falling out. Nope.
Okay.
If you look at the song that I did, Got Right, in 2013 or 14 or whatever year it was the Jeezy diss. After Jeezy did the song Get Right. And he put a line in there for me. He said, acting ass nigga was in 3 strikes. That line, I played in 3 strikes. I co-starred in it. He said, I heard him singing to the judge. They said he sang to the judge, gave him 3 mics. Right? That was his line for me. So I did a whole diss record called Got Right. Talking shit, talking about him turning the cars into the feds and all the shit. Right? So when I did that Got Right record, that was that time. You feel me? So Big Meech is on that record, nigga, on an excerpt at the end of it, going hard on Jeezy. Talking about how the nigga telling people he gave him 200,000, bitch ass nigga. You ain't never gave me no 200,000, nigga. And you try, boy, you go listen to the song Got Right. Y'all ain't heard Got Right or seen the video? Go look up the video. Blue Divinci Got Right. Right now, you see OG, two of my rest in peace OG homies. One from East Coast, one I know. One of my OG homies from BMF and shit. They both passed away. Two old ass OGs with me in the video and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was shooting at Jeezy the whole time and shit. When I was in Atlanta, he trying to come out, pop outside, like, nigga, we both can't be out here, nigga, and you saying shit about me on the song, trying to catch up with you, get up with you. So I did a record.
Blue side of that shit made the most sense because he the one who got the paperwork and shit. And they ain't come get him until like a year or two later. And the other two niggas, they're saying that he got to do it. They don't have no paperwork. They just saying that they feel like he said. One nigga said, I am the paperwork.
I'm still wondering how you gonna say you are the paperwork.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, I can't take those nigga words.
I can't take your. I don't know you from a can of motherfucking paint.
Right.
I don't know what your credentials. I don't know what you did. I don't know how stand up you are to be saying you are the paperwork. You are. So you were you're the what they call them ladies, the stenograph lady. You're that lady now. You wrote down everything. Come on now. I want to know what you said, he said, and I want to know the real truth from the judge. So I want to know what's everything. So I can't just take your word for it, player.
Right.
You aren't the paperwork. You are definitely not the paperwork I want to see.
Scared to come outside.
Man, you cleared up a lot of shit in this interview. Like, that was a good interview dude did because I ain't never heard of you speaking a lot of this shit.
I fuck with Blue. Oh,
I read the paperwork, all of it in his house.
Well, you told us that.
you were there, Wack.
Niggas ain't right. Yeah. Niggas is not right, bro. Straight up. All I can say is, you hear niggas say, yeah, I'm this, that, I just did 10. And niggas say, oh man, that nigga did 10, he must be solid. Nah. Depends on how you look at it. Same nigga did 10 was really supposed to do 30. What'd he do to get the other 20 off? It's a whole lot of niggas telling in that work. A whole lot of niggas. And right now to this day, right, if you go do the research on who control BMF, who people have to do contracts with, it's work on her. She's a cooperating informant for the feds. And that's who Big Meech signed over all his rights to, is to her. That's who 50 had to do the paperwork with her. Same bitch lined up the homie. I think he got where he was out of St. Louis or Tennessee, lined him up, got him 25 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of weird shit going on. Non-cooperative. Yeah. A whole lot of weird shit going on. A lot of these niggas claim to be this, claim to be that. Got that early release based on them doing this and doing that. That nigga Blue got all the work over there. That's why they leave him alone. They know he got the work. And the streets is dangerous because Blue straight up told you. A lot of them is taking the approach that they know a nigga telling, but they just ain't gonna say nothing about it. They just gonna go their way. So that nigga's out here unexposed to tell. And you looking at this nigga like he this and ran with these niggas and did this and did that, and he did some time. Yeah, but the time he did ain't the time he's supposed to. Just because a nigga did 10 years don't mean he ain't cooperating.
Word.
You know, what a nigga do that was he was looking at 30, 40, 50 to get down to the 10. And it's a lot of niggas just saying, I ain't gonna do nothing to the nigga, I'm just gonna go my way, live my life. This is why all the antics and the tattoos and all that, man, that shit don't move me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of niggas looking the part, but ain't playing the part.
Say that shit again.
You know what I'm saying? And them niggas is DMX, nigga, in the dark. They ain't making rap songs. They giving niggas rap. Yeah.
those were bars right there, Wack. Those were some bars right there.
Looking the part, but ain't playing the part. Man. In the dark. You know what I'm saying? No rap song, nigga. Yeah, giving niggas rap seats. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit. This is why my only defense is when it come to making any kind of money, don't do nothing at all. I'm gonna stay on these conference calls. That's what I'm gonna do. That's it.
Safest thing.
Yeah, cause you don't, bro. Nigga, you be done ran up in the middle of a thing and don't even know it. These niggas got high-tech shit, bro. These niggas got motherfucking bugs under the seats and the visors, motherfucking in the vents. And nigga, they got the phone, the iPhones, a recording device sitting there. Man, this shit crazy. Man, nigga ain't got time to figure all that shit. You can't beat it all, so you gotta shut down on it all. Hey.
Motherfuckers start lying themselves into indictments, lying their ways into indictments.
That's it.
I'ma be.
Okay, but at some point, you and Big Meech stopped talking.
Yeah, so we stopped talking. Me and Meech last time talking was 2017, right? So in 2017, we on the phone like normal, regular conversation one night. And then my homeboy that was with me, he was like, Tone Bird, he from BMF too. Tone was like, ask Big Homie what's up with the movie with 50, like what's going on with him from New York. I had to use my New York accent. Yo, what's going on with the 50 Cent movie? So I'm like, oh yo, Meech, what's up with the movie, with the TV show? Like, where y'all at with that? He like, oh man, it's almost done. The contract almost done. It's almost done. We're gonna be starting. They're gonna be, starting to cast it or whatever, right? He's like, I just gotta wait to holler at Tammy before, you know what I'm saying, I know where we at with that. And Tammy is a government informant. So when he said that, I was like, Tammy? What you mean, Tammy? Like, nigga, you ain't heard what's going on with her? And they were like, shit, nigga, I heard some shit, but whatever it is, that shit ain't got shit to do with me. And he was like, man, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm like, all right, that's the last time I ever talked to him.
Oh,
Next time I ain't even talked to him. Next time my cousin talked to him and said that he was trying to get on the phone with me while I'm getting into it with Lil Meech. Lil Meech came into one of the stores that I was working with, one of the exotic rental stores, to rent a car one time, and was talking shit. Nigga started talking crazy shit about me, nigga. And my son was in there working at the time too. I'm gonna have my son whoop his ass trying to let the kids lock up. You know what I'm saying? I was mad as a motherfucker. But all this shit just ended up stemming from a whole nother situation that was surrounding Meech that was going on and shit.
So
you want to pull up some paperwork? You want me to show you how to pull up some paperwork?
Yeah, he got it. Tammy.
So you're talking about Tammy Cowens, right?
Yeah, Tammy Cowan.
Okay, now
she's a co-producer of the BMF Stars TV show.
Okay, and you're saying that she's an informant?
Definitely, 100%.
100%.
Okay.
She's been an informant since 2009.
God damn.
Okay, so I'm on the page right now.
Yeah, it's 32 pages or something.
I'm on the first page, and now it says, United States of America versus plaintiff, and it says, Donnie Gatlin, Timothy.
Dion Gatlin, shout out Cuff. Gatlin. Shout out Cuff. That's my nigga Cuff. Dion Gatlin. Yeah, he's one of the first defendants. Yeah.
Okay.
St. Louis Project niggas, what's happening?
So, can you kind of break down this paperwork for me and how she's involved in this? And where can I go?
Tammy Cowens is Big Meech personal assistant / business partner / whatever you want to call. You know what I'm saying? Basically, she became the owner of what Meech has as BMF Entertainment, his company from prison. His company, she became the owner of it in 2008, and in 2009, she became a government informant. In 2010, she did a case that was pertaining to a guy that Meech met in prison and one of Meech's homeboys of 26 years.
Okay. Now, in this paperwork, it doesn't actually say her name.
Right. Yeah, you'll have to it don't say her name. It say her name on paper on the cover sheet. her actual name, but you know, this is a case, so they're not gonna be saying the witnesses' names in the case. They're gonna call them CS1 or CSOI or something like that, confidential source or whatever. It's confidential, bro. It's not public. That, you know what I'm saying? The snitch on the case is not public. You feel me? Until maybe after the case and the people was put away in prison and they out of government hiding and all that shit, and then you get some paperwork, and then you might see it. Outside of that, you got to be tapped in. You got to have that pacer. Got to be able to pull cover sheets and shit like that. But when people read the affidavit, it explains to you exactly who she is. And then when people follow or know, or once you get to understand this situation, then you'll get to see exactly who Tammy Callums is.
Okay, I'm gonna read a little part of it real quick, man. It says CS1's relationship with Flannery, Suarez, and Gatling. When CSI became a DA informant, CSI was and had been a longtime associate of Demetrius Flannery. Now, here's where it says CSI1 held Flannery's power of attorney and life rights with creative